So it feels like a long journey, but it really hasn't been that long. Earlier this year, we had this sudden urge to look for Anthony's 25-year-old car. He's my husband, my late husband. I lost him 10 years ago. And we had the sudden urge to look for a car that was his pride and joy back in the 90s. We put out a search, and within a few days, just by the sheer amazing social media platforms out there, we were able to locate the car. So the color of this car was very unique. There wasn't anything out there, at least from a CRX perspective, back in the 90s. Anthony chose this color for his CRX because it was just so different, and it's literally what people knew him on the road based on the color of his car. So I'm very fortunate to have met someone a few years ago. I like to call him my chapter 2. And the amazing thing about Pat is that he has a passion for cars as well, and especially CRXs. And Pat was actually looking for a CRX before this entire thing happened, because he owned a very similar, I think the same exact model as Anthony back in the 90s. So the idea of this whole thing happening and falling into our laps, and Pat has been part of the process. He is actually kind of, managing the project with me, if you will. So it's a passion for him, and it's so amazing that he has wanted to keep Anthony alive in this process. I honestly feel like this entire process has been very spiritual. If you think about trying to find a car that's this old after so many years, and the car itself is very rare. These Honda CRXs are they're hard to find, and literally maybe a handful of them out there that are in great condition. But everything about this was easy. It just felt so seamless. And, just when we thought it was impossible, things were just kind of falling into place. So this whole journey, I feel like Anthony's been right by my side.